Know where it is. We're here for Kenshiro Teraji versus Akui. Let me get their full name, guys. Seigo, Yuri, Akui. So Kenshiro Teraji versus Seigo, Yuri, Akui. We're here in the building. Hope everyone's well and good this morning. Big ups, base straight in there. Come on, smash that like button. As what's his name says, what's his name? What's the guy's name? But he's like, smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Shout out October Red. Wow, got the big hitters in there. Come on, got the big hitters up in the building. Early doors. Yo, October. I was about to go live too. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. No, I was meant to. I would have gone live yesterday as well, actually. Um, for the Keith Thurman versus Brock Jarvis. But I had this course, and this course ran so long. I was meant to finish it at. It said 5, but I thought I was going to get out there 4. I didn't get out there till 7:15. These people were so slow, slowing me down. They were just not very clever. Um, yes, October. This morning is a Mazza. You said today's a Mazza, but yeah, oh my God, I can't believe. Let's get into this, because this morning news broke that um, Lawrence Okoli versus Richard Riakporhe is off. Uh, and it was just yesterday. Lawrence Okoli was taunting Richard Riakporhe. He put up a a merciless post. I was like, oh my good grief, Richard, fight! You got to fight back, man. You got to fight back. And he didn't. Hold on, let me actually try and hold on a second, because we might have to get you. We might have to get. Yeah, we're gonna have to get you on. Oh, good grief! Chat links in the chat. We're opening it up early. We're opening it up. Oh man! But we've got Ola Olaskuaga versus Kyoguchi. Yeah, we're in round 5. Watch along. Um, but I think we're gonna have to open up the chat lines, boy. Because this is mad. This is mad. This is ultimate madness. I can't believe that oh wait. We're gonna get into this very, very shortly, because this. But Olaskuaga. Let me get their first names up. Actually, let's not be disrespectful. Hit the like button though, people. Whilst you're coming in. Olaskuaga. Let's get their names. Obviously, we've got Kenshiro Teraji. He's been a favourite. Yeah, we've got Anthony Olaskuaga versus Hiroto Kyoguchi. I've seen Kyoguchi fight a few times, actually. Olaskuaga. I don't recognise him. Oh, he's American. He's obviously Latino American. He lost to Kenshiro Teraji 2023, 9th round TKO. Do you see the link in the chat, October? Oh, you said you're coming. But yeah, this is chief support. This is for the this is for a flyweight title, I'm sure. I think this might be the WBO. Yeah, the WBO flyweight title. Before that, we had Shokichi Iwata versus Rene Santiago for the WBO light flyweight title. This one's for the flyweight title, and obviously Kenshiro Teraji versus Seigo Yuri Akui in the main event for the WBC flyweight title. So the winner of this could end up fighting the winner of the main event in a unification for the WBO and WBC. Yeah, by the looks of it. So we're getting up in it. So shout out to everyone inside. Those of you on Twitter X inside as well. If you want to come over to your YouTube portion, that's great. If you want to watch on the Twittex, that's fine. Shout out to those in on YouTube as well. Hit the like button, get involved. Let's get involved in that comment section. Let's get active. But yeah, another new got quite a few bits of news. We had Tiafimo, Tony Pugilist's boy, um, slapping his opponent at the press conference. Arnold Barboza. We had let me go through my feed. Yeah, we got Naoya Inoue. He's announced his fight. He's fighting Raymond Cardenas. Not the best opponent. He's a decent opponent, but the main thing what everyone's getting excited about is that Inouye's coming back to America. People acting like he's never fought in America before. He's fought in America 3 times before. So, but I guess because he's coming back when people have been calling for him to come back, everyone's getting excited. Also, condolences, rest in peace to former Olympic champion, Commonwealth Games gold medalist, 5-time ABA champion, Dick McTaggart, legend, great boxer, the greatest boxer to come out of Scotland, probably even Britain, but definitely Scotland. Greatest amateur boxer, to come out of Scotland. I know they was trying to herald, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Willie Hutchinson, like he was the best and most decorated boxer to come out of Scotland. No, he ain't. He ain't nowhere near Dick Taggart's level. He ain't won no Olympic gold. He didn't win no 5 ABA titles. So yeah, we got what other bits. We had Keith Thurman looking rather spectacular. You screaming he's back. He looked like he's back by that performance. Knocking out Brock Jarvis in the 3rd round. Yeah, we've got some red bits. Quite a bit of news coming through. Shout out. Hold on, there we go. You.
Yo.
How's it going?
Listen, I've had to quickly put on the baseball cap. Good morning. How you doing, Danny? Danny,
Um,
what's going on?
oh man, what's going on this morning? I wake up, I open my phone, I see Ring Magazine top of my timeline saying fights off.
Listen,
I'm like, what? What's going on here? Can you tell me what's going on, October? Because yesterday I saw a brutal post.
brutal, brutal.
Even Lex, after that we finished recording the neutral corner, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what's going on with Riakpo and Lawrence?" I said, that I was dying. I said, Richard's got to fight back, man. I was creasing up, and then this morning I was like, So
I do not know. I have not got a clue what's going on. Wait, I'm just trying to sort out my microphone because my microphone's playing up. Right. Sound better? Does that sound better now?
yeah, it sounds better now.
Yeah, yeah. 4:30 a.m. You know me, I like to get up early. So I got a DM because obviously the Ring magazine, 24 hours, whatever, they put it up like rapid. So I think it must have went up at like 3 a.m. in the morning or something. I'm not even sure. It might have been 2 a.m.
Yeah,
And I thought, I had to check because someone sent me the post. So I had to go onto the ring because I thought it was Cap. I said, someone's been playing blinders with me because I've been
mm.
getting DMs yesterday with Richard in his black shorts and his boots. Saying, is this your guy? Is this your guy? Is this who's gonna all day with laugh emojis? I've had DMs, I've had WhatsApps from people that I know personally because I don't like to give out my mobile number.
yeah.
So it's like, yeah, this is sizzling up nicely, and then we see all of a sudden it's like the fight's off.
I
What?
know.
What? And it's not like people saying, "Oh, Richard." No, Lawrence has pulled out with an injury.
Yeah, that's why. Because when I saw the post, I was thinking, "Oh, don't tell me Richards." And then I see Lawrence. I was thinking, but what's alarming is you put that post up yesterday, Lawrence and Henry, because I put them as a duo. Because
Yeah,
even in the comment section, you saw people like say it ain't true, and Henry's in there. You know, he's in there like swimwear.
Henry's goes on like he hasn't seen these pictures, asking if it's AI. You see that hater there? I hope he's listening.
Oh,
Is that AI? Bro, you've got all them pictures saved in your phone, probably on some secret app. Let's not even go there.
oh my god! So yeah, he's doing all of that. So I'm thinking, wait, you must have been injured at least yesterday or the day before. So why would you put that post
I
up
don't
and
know.
then do this? Oh, we're not the same. Always been a what's it?
Always been in my shadow.
Yeah, always been in my shadow. And then putting the Madonna like a prayer. Um, yeah,
Lawrence got funny, man.
yeah, done all that, and then the next day you're pulling out of the fight. It's like that's a bit of
What is it?
yeah. What's that all about?
I
You
don't know.
Lawrence has he's got some answering to do. I say that you can't put a post up like that. Get
Mm.
us all doing jumping jacks,
Do you
and
know what
then
I mean?
pull the plug on us. Come on.
Because we was all happy after that, and I thought Richard's just gonna stay there, take this all in, and it's gonna come out in the ring. It's gonna come out in the ring because you know Richard, you know him of old. I know that pulse would have bun him because it would have bun me. If you're putting up pictures, so it was simmering nicely. You know when you prepped all your food and it's just simmering nicely on the pot, and it's like the fight's what, how many weeks away? It's not far away. It's like what, 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, crash bang wallop. Well, what I did have, and this is a bit of like scandal, people saying, "Oh, but you know he's ranked number one with the WBC."
Oh, but that's not going to be the first mandatory call though.
Well, Ajit Kabayel is interim,
Yeah.
yeah. Then it's Lawrence Okoli, then it's Anthony Joshua, and the list goes down and down and down. I know that. Listen, I'm not saying that Lawrence is faking an injury at all. I'm just saying that it just looks booky because it's like all around the same time. And I know Lawrence wants belts. So what I'm saying is, if he's injured, he's ranked number one by the WBC. Is he gonna want to fight Richard now, or is he gonna chase the belt? What's he gonna do? Do
Mm,
you understand what I'm saying? He's in a position where, and I want to see that fight. To me, that's the fan friendly fight. It is. It's the fight we've been waiting for years. But he's in a position where he could say, you know what, I don't even really need to fight him. He is in that position.
yeah, and it is very convenient that it's all in the same week that it got announced. Lawrence Okoli, WBC number one. So he's had that poster, and then now he
Yep.
then done a brutal poster, and then now he's gone and a
Always
pull-out
give him a
poster.
shadow.
Yeah, and it's like the way he's done it. Even the first picture where Richard's like, yeah, doing what training with the Olympian, da 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 da. So
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, it
making,
was
he's making him look like a beg.
boy.
Yeah, he's making him look like a beg, and then he's put him in the shorts and the boots. So he's proper chiefing him, and he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'd be hurt. I'd want to really get in there and do some damage.
That's what I'm saying. And I think that's where all of us were like, we're at the potential climax for this fight now. So all it was the fight to happen, you know. And now that's just, I don't know, it's just dwindled away. You know what it is, Danny, as well. You know, obviously we had our live on Sunday,
Mm,
and all the changes that are going on in boxing, and the reason why His Excellency and Dana White are, creating this TKO is because they want the best to fight the best, not necessarily fan friendly fights, but it's about the best fighting the best, and it's all of this, and it's just a bit of a wrangle tangle with everything that's going on at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I'm not saying I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I'm saying it's just a bit of a wrangle tangle at the moment with boxing. You guys were mentioning that certain belts weren't being held up. Yeah, okay, we're being paranoid. There's nothing in it. We know that obviously TKO is going to become its own entity, so you won't have the unifications because they've got their belts. It's all wrangle tangle at the moment. So a WBC putting their foot down and saying, "Yo, we're gonna get the best fighting the best." Do you see where I'm going with this? I might be going
mm.
nowhere, but do you see where I'm going?
No, I can definitely see where you're going. Um, it's just, and the thing is, with that post yesterday as well, it's like because we know it's 3 weeks away. Normally we got to wait till fight week before we get some spice back. It kind of, after that first press conference where he done the she's old, you normally got to wait all these
Yeah,
weeks. It's all quiet, nothing's going on, and you just waiting for fight week. But
yeah.
with that, it's like, wow, you're keeping this flame going. So
There you go.
really keeping us revved. But as you said, with this TKO thing, when I'm looking more into it and trying to study it, I think it's not really going to pop like they think it is, because it sounds like, because then I saw, what's his name? Ty Mitchell versus Idris Virgo
Misfits Pro. Yeah.
for the Misfits Pro League, which
Hmm.
is Misfits for the Misfits, light heavyweight title or something like that. So it sounds like almost it could end up being just another one of them, because
You
Dana
think?
White's got his slap league, which is his own
Yeah,
league,
Power Slap. Yeah.
power slap league. UFC is its own league
Entity.
entity where they don't unify
Mhm.
with Bellator or PFL and stuff
Correct.
like that. So this TKO thing could just be another entity like Misfits Pro. This could be just a TKO Pro where they don't fight the conventional, and no one's going to see TKO as proper boxing compared to
Are th-
what we.
well, it depends on the fighters that they take. Are they potentially gonna? I know. There's obviously, they're gonna build fighters from scratch. I like the idea of that. Some fighters that maybe we don't know about the potential. And this is all rumorville. None of this is facts. So this is all alleged, like thoughts going around in my head. That there's potentially going to be academies where they start feeding through some fighters, training them up across the world. This, that, and the other. Is it just going to be solely on an American market? There's so much, like, I almost think like the announcement has come too soon, because what are the actual foundations? What's the actual model itself? Everyone's talking about the UFC model, but we don't know if that's going to filter into TKO. However, I do believe that the fact that that's been announced, it's going to ruffle feathers amongst the boxing community, because if I'm not a promoter, but if I'm hearing about something else coming in again, potentially saying that they're going to crush me after 20 yard, 40 yard, 30 yard, whatever years that I've been in the field, I'm going to think, okay, Maurizio, yo, what you saying about the WBC? I think we need to start closing ranks. IBF, yeah, what you saying? I think my man needs to drop that belt and we need to get in. So, do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, is this going to give people a kick up the bum?
Mm. It will probably give the sanctioning bodies a kick where they might have to
Yeah,
start reducing that interim and, well, not interim, but these funny belts, proper
like
funny belts.
silvers and
Yeah,
yeah,
silvers and these I don't even know, all them weird belts. Then you're gonna have to drop that stuff. But what I think as well is with TKO, obviously we don't know what's gonna happen. They
yeah,
might draft in some big names, but it might be that, when WCW started getting like Hulk Hogan and Lex Luger,
yes,
but Hulk Hogan and Lex Luger were old then, so it's no point
okay,
drafting in guys like
the
Better
old,
League
yeah,
and stuff when they're 40 plus. Because, yeah, big names, but you're getting them at the tail end to try and buff up and give your entity, your company,
true,
some credence, but you're not getting the current stars. You're getting old stars, like you're getting
yeah, true,
Sting and Hulk Hogan and Lex Luger, but them man are that. This ain't the 90s. You're not getting them in their prime time. So, yeah, you might get them to make your thing look a bit glitzy, but everyone knows you're getting them off, like on their retirement
on the
fund.
way out.
Yeah, on the
Mm.
way out. So it's not. I don't think if they do that, which I just think they're probably going to do at best. It's not going to pop the way they think, because every boxer growing up, young boxer that I know, they always want to get that WBC belt for some reason.
Yeah,
There's something
yeah,
about that green belt everyone loves.
yep,
But
green
if you
gold.
can get the WBA or the IBF or the WBO, obviously you're happy with that because you're still a world champion. But
Hmm.
most fighters still dream of the WBC or WBA, actually, because WBA was like, I think that was like, yeah, that goes back to like the 70s and the 70s, I think. So yeah, I
Yeah,
don't see a TKO belt, which it doesn't look like a nice belt really. Anyway, aesthetically.
aesthetics. Okay, I haven't. To be fair, I haven't seen it. I just think it's. I think it's just disrupting everything. Is it a good thing, a bad thing? I think we'll see. Like later on, give it another 6 to 12 months, and we'll see what the disruption's actually doing, but it's just coincidental that it seems to be a bit of a snowball effect on everything that's happening in and around boxing. So I know you tweeted the other day, somebody put up Maurizio Solomon talking about the alleged invaluableness of the ring belt, but that was an old very old post, a very old interview of his, but it's resurfaced like it's new. So it's like people are trying to create this like new beef with Maurizio and obviously His Excellency that owns the ring belt. It's like, yeah, clutching at straws, but
Yeah, that was before His Excellency was owning the
was
belt. That was a
involved.
year ago. But someone's, you know, these people, they like to start trouble. But obviously, I've caught them out. I said, mate, this is from a year ago. Don't try and
They're
reload the
running with it
drama.
though. It's
Yeah,
running.
yeah, it was running because people
It's
didn't.
running.
Most people wouldn't know when that
Well,
interview.
I didn't until I saw your post, Danny.
Yeah, that's why sometimes you need people like myself. There's other people who have clocked it as well,
Mm,
but you
mm,
need people like that to because things can get taken, the wrong way because people are trolling or you know
true.
doing stuff like that to start trouble. So yeah, I just said, yeah, don't do all that. Like if you're gonna make a problem, let it be authentic. Don't try and you
Yeah.
know,
Bring up some old cobblers from the past.
yeah. I don't like all that.
Well,
So
somebody was saying to me, sorry, Danny,
now go on.
saying in the comments, shout out to Joey, Joseph. What I think he's a big fan of Richard Rapport. He was in the comments saying that, what are they going to do? Is there going to be a replacement for Richard? And I was saying, but Richard's not a Queensberry fighter. Their priority is Lawrence Okoli.
Hmm.
Richard could be left out in the cold. But then I had a little dabble over on Twitter, because if you want to find anything out, go and have a look on there. And I think Everything Boxing, so shout out to them, have put out, potential opponent for Joel Joyce, being, I think, is it Pulev? Oh, yeah,
No, Hergovich, ain't it?
sorry, Hergovich. Yeah, sorry, I stand corrected. And then Billy Nelson's like tweeted, well, I think they should put in Adelaide with Richard Riakporhe. That's a good fight. And then somebody said, but Adelaide's fighting for the British, for Jamie Takivi. That
Mm.
that fight's still there. Personally, it's not down to me, but I'd pull the card. I'd delay it by, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks, to see if we can get the original fighters back on. But I know that fight was imperative because it was the launch date for Queensbury with DAZN. There's so much behind that card. It's not just the heavy impact card, and we were getting some, fan friendly fights, and one of them with a belt. It was impactive, and it was important because it was the launch of Queensbury with DAZN. So there's so much weighing in on that. And another
Mm.
thing that TKO mentioned, I think Dana White mentioned in his UFC 313 Pulse Fight presser, is that they are looking for rights at the moment. So they've not even decided who they're going to broadcast on, because potentially could they go on DAZN? There's
Mm.
so much, Danny, so much.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that so much this card is right because I was thinking, well, that's two fights down. You're gonna have to
Big
pull the plug.
fights.
Yeah, the two out of the three fights that was on the poster. Because remember, there's only
Yeah,
three fighters on the
have
poster.
really been advertised. There are other fights, but yeah.
Yeah, but no one that hasn't been promoted. And as we was talking about on Sunday,
Mm.
that Queensbury haven't been promoting any of that TNT stuff. No TNT cards. People didn't
Mm.
even
They're
realize.
fizzling out, yeah.
Yes, people didn't even realize a lot of those shows were even on, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
York Hall stuff and stuff, because that's just they ain't got time. So the only thing they have been promoting is this
Is, yeah.
Manchester card. So as you said, a lot of it's riding on the launch, but I forgot that this is actually the launch
Yeah, it's the
for
launch.
the zone.
April the 1st, the go live. April the 5th, first fight.
Wow. So
That's what
yeah,
I'm
they
saying.
can't.
It's just ruined everything. It's like, look, sorry that the fighters are injured. That's a bit selfish of me. Mm. But you've ruined everything. I really wanted to see these fights, and it's
Well,
just not going to happen.
well, Richard says that he needs to see proof because he ain't believing it.
Oh, what's he done? Is he tweeted?
He's on his story on Instagram.
Oh,
It says.
can we send him a message, see if we can get him on here? Because
Uh,
send him a message, see if we can get him to jump on this. I need
Oh
to see
yeah, actually,
proof.
yeah. Let me try now.
You could message him. Let
Yeah,
me
let me.
just at him on Twitter.
Have I got his? Have I got his WhatsApp?
Will it,
Mm,
he might answer you on his story
uh,
because he needs to be on some kind of smoke. Because at the moment, Lawrence Coley's winning this. Not that I'm petty and childish at all.
I'll just message him on WhatsApp. Let me.
He don't even read his messages. I'd reply to his story.
I'll reply. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even know how long it will take him to.
He needs to see proof.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, because Dillian White went straight onto Talksport, didn't he? And like showed his finger hanging off, gave them pictures. Um, honestly, Danny, I've had so many people in my DMs from yesterday laughing at me to today saying what's going on. It's been busy. I've never spent so much time on my phone in my entire life.
He's got, where is it? So he's got the one, obviously you. He's reposted you. And he's put one with
Of course, he's
football
repulsive
and
me.
then Pussy with him sparring Martin Poli,
Bacoli. Mm-hmm.
and then he's put the fight off. Oh, it's all blurry, but he's
Yeah.
gone. Apparently, this you is injured,
This
but
youth.
yeah, I know, yeah.
Go on,
Yeah.
Richard. Go on.
Apparently, this you is injured, but we'll believe it when we see it. And then he's put a yawning face,
Ooh.
um, kind of melting emoji. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah. The
putting
one,
it
the
up there.
slide. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Go
slimy,
on,
feeling it.
Richard.
Then the thinking like, and then like covering his face. So yeah,
Oh
so
wow, that's there he is. There he is. I'm glad he's done something because he's been a
yeah,
bit too quiet.
yeah. You can't just keep absorbing. You got
You
you
know
got to
what?
find
You
it.
know what I would do if I was him. I'd take up probably one of the craziest modeling pictures that he's done, post it, and say, "Yeah, and I'm still gonna beat your ass."
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe not beat your ass, not with some of the pictures that he's got, but you
yeah.
know what I mean. Sorry, Danny. It's a bit
No,
early. It's a bit too vulgar for this time of the morning, isn't it?
yeah. I'm not a morning person. This is your time.
Yeah. I've been
Yeah.
like this since 5 a.m., mate.
But yeah, he's got yeah he's got to start doing the rounds now and getting
He's
his
got
word
to.
out.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got to.
because now he's
Because
got
at the end of the
drama.
day, Queensbury's got no allegiance to like keep it. They ain't got no. He's not their fighter.
Mm.
And if you think about it, who is he going to fight? Who else could he fight really? If you think about it, well, to be fair, he's gone up to heavyweight, so there's a few names, but he's not in any of the rankings, is he? But he's not in the WBC because I've just put those up,
No, he can't be because he hasn't had a fight yet. You can't. You
and
got to
he's
fight
lost,
though.
and he's come off a loss.
Yeah, but you got to fight at the new weight to get ranked. Really.
What was he at cruiser? Oh yeah, shit, you're right. He's had no fights at heavyweight, has he?
But Cruiser, he's got to be. He would have been top five at least.
Yeah, but he
Sure.
would have dropped down after obviously the loss and then inactivity. All of that pushes you, spirals you down.
Yeah, he probably been about five because there ain't that many cruiserweights who
Cruisers.
would have been ranked above him. Obviously, you had Chris Billham Smith, Zerdo.
Um,
Um, obviously, Lawrence left that division, so he ain't there.
mm,
Uh, oh,
I need
sorry,
to.
Jack Pataya number one,
Yeah,
Zerdo number two, Chris
yeah,
Billham Smith would have been three.
yeah.
Um, maybe Gulamarian four, I imagine, and then Richard number five, I imagine. I think
Hmm.
that's probably what it was at the time he left. Yeah, Richard would have been about four or five. But yeah, right now he's not going to be ranked. I don't think at heavyweight until obviously
Yeah,
the
you're right.
result of this one versus Lawrence. So, but as you said, there's many options at heavyweight. So I'm sure
Yeah,
they can get him a replacement opponent on this card. If he, I expect him to. Well, I'd like him to flatten the person and then send out a statement post fight presser. Do the whole I'll smoke you like this was it
this youth.
the spliff or whatever he said
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time.
yeah. It
Do
would
all
have
that
split.
stuff. Yeah, so yeah, just make a statement and just get onto Lawrence. You just got to get onto him,
I
man.
think I'm going to screenshot that story and post it on my page. I'm feeling particularly mixy today. I mean, I was mixy yesterday, but I'm feeling it even more. But you know what I like about this one, though?
What?
See Lawrence, and I've got to take my hat off to Lawrence Okoli. he knows that I've always like, backed Richard, and it's because I've been around him the most, as you know, from the beginning. Remember the first time we was all at that presser, that boxer presser? That's the first time I'd met him. Been a fan of his for ages. And even though Lawrence knows all of that, he's never a prick to me. Do you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, yeah, I get it. And he'll have the banter, or he's just so mature. He doesn't sulk. Like if you have banter like that, or try and have banter like that with certain fighters, they'll get in their feelings and get mad and want to like, I'll punch you up. But
Mm,
with Lawrence is just like, yeah, because he's at the end of the day, he's promoting the fight.
yeah.
His team said I should be on the PR for that fight because of all the history that I know about it. That's Lawrence Okoli's team. Why
I,
would
I
why would
think
they say that to me?
that, but that's actually a very good idea because you are part of this story from years. You've been a part of this story. Remember, you get brought up when you
Yeah,
ain't even
all the
in.
time.
No, but you ain't even in the room. You ain't even present. Remember, when Henry's come onto
Henry.
the
Yeah,
neutral corner, he's brought you up
yeah,
out of nowhere.
yeah. I was catching
Like,
strays.
yeah, like oh yeah, like I said, the powers are undeniable.
That
Like
was
yeah,
undeniable. And he was
yeah,
in the comments, my comments on Richard's posts. And then Richard was like, he's in the comments moving like a gal. There's all of this history. This is what I'm
yeah,
saying. So when I'm hearing that fight's off, it's like, shut, like all of this, like everything. Spencer Fearon, stop this, stop this.
yeah. There's all that. There's all that
Ben
backlog.
Shalom sitting in between the both of them. Richard got this demon face on. Lawrence is looking like, damn, is it going to kick off here? There's so much history around this fight.
Mm, no, there is.
And
There
the
really
fact that
is.
it's potentially off. I'm not saying it's not going to happen again, but the fact that it's potentially off, to me, as a like true boxing fan, I don't like it at all, man. I'm gutted.
No, so am I. I'm more upset about this one than the Dillian White
Dillian one,
one.
yeah, facts.
Yeah, that didn't really bother me. That one.
It bothered me because I like, oh, Dillian's funny, and
Mm,
Dillian's just he's a character, isn't he? And it was good to see him fighting back in the UK again. Joel Joyce. That was a good fight. They're both where they are in their careers. So yeah, I was gutted about that. But this one was just, it's just, this is like I've followed this like from the beginning. In the beginning,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? From the beginning, like this was the fight. I don't care about the belt. I don't care about the belts because the belt's got nothing to do with me.
Nah, this
It's a
don't need a
fan
belt.
friendly fight. But what's Lawrence going to do? He's going to get better. He's going to see himself number one, WBC. Anthony Joshua is number two. Potentially, he could fight his old manager. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the position that Lawrence Okoli is in, and I'm not feeding a narrative for that to happen because I want him to fight Richard Riakporhe. But when I'm saying that Lawrence Okoli going to Frank Warren has been a real privilege because Frank Warren is able to maneuver his fighters into these positions second to none, mate. Lawrence,
Fast.
Lawrence Okoli is like, okay, I've got Anthony Joshua, Ajit Kabayel, or Richard Riakporhe. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah, that's
Do
Frank.
you understand?
People. I don't think people. Well, not people. I don't. Fighters don't realize how fortunate
Mm-hmm.
they are when they are signed with Frank. How quickly he's able to maneuver. And remember,
Yeah.
this ain't the only fighter or the first
Oh
fighter.
no, it isn't.
Because we know another fighter who is constantly and they started dipping in the ranks when they wanted to run away. As soon as they signed back up,
See what I
boom.
mean? This is what I'm saying. Frank, you've got to give him credit. And I listen. This isn't the Frank Warren show because I've Eddie Hearn is like he's my favorite. Do you understand? Because he's always like from the beginning backed me. But what I'm saying, Frank is when I spoke to Lawrence Okoli's team, they said that Frank Warren is able to give them a clear strategic roadmap on where you want to go as a fighter. And they made no bones about it, saying that this is like almost like the first time that's happened where it's like, okay, all right, you're doing that then, are you? All right, then we're gonna, and it's obviously his son his son's massively involved. But I just say Frank Warren as a whole because it's Queensbury. Um, they've done that for him. They strategically put them in places. Look at Fabio Wardley.
Yeah,
Look at you, and don't get me wrong, it's Eddie Hearn that did the groundwork with Fabio. So shout out to Matchroom for doing that for allegedly the white collar fighter that's just done so well with his career. But
yeah,
look at what's happening with him now. Look at the trajectory with Moses Atuma. You've got to look at what he's doing with his fighters. And to be fair, Frank said he likes them young. He likes the fighters to join him when they're like 18, 19, so he can literally mold them how he wants. I get that. But
mm,
look at Lawrence. Lawrence ain't young, but look at what he's doing for him.
yeah. Well,
You,
look what
you,
you just said there. Frank just said, you said Frank said he likes to mold them and get them
yep,
from young. Doesn't that sound like someone who's trying to cat his model, where they're saying they want to sign up young fighters?
yep,
And but the difference is they haven't got the experience
yeah.
of
Warren's
doing it for 40 plus years. So there's
47.
one, yeah. So there's one thing signing young fighters, but do you know how to actually,
How are you going to maneuver them?
yeah? Frank ain't gonna give you. Listen, there's one thing doing business with Frank. When you
Mm,
do business with someone, you're gonna tell them bits and bobs, but you ain't gonna give those the secret recipes away.
no. But we can see it now. We can see his strategy. I never saw Frank Warren's strategy since post until obviously Riyadh season.
Hmm.
I didn't see strategy, but he's been doing it for a while. But because
Yeah,
I wasn't going to any of the Queensbury shows, remember I've only been accredited to them for like recently. So I wasn't really getting to speak to Frank about his business model. I spoke to Eddie about his. I understand how Eddie does what he does, but then it's now understanding how Frank they're both completely different how they do things, and
yeah,
that is good for boxing because each of them have different strategies. Um, but Frank is he's very, he's strategic. He's just extremely strategic in the way he sets out his players in the game and the way he maneuvers them around. And you got to take your hat off to him. And like I says, when I say Frank, I mean Queensbury, I mean his sons because they're heavily Francis George. They're heavily involved as well. But Frank is obviously the face of it, isn't he?
yeah. But even when you're talking about guys who are older, from when they're young compared to when they're older, when you think about Derek Chisora, who's a national
Oh, come
treasure of
on.
British boxing,
Yeah,
all
interim.
of no, but look at it. No, but look at all of his big fights throughout his career.
Yeah.
Who was they with? Frank
See, I
Warren,
didn't know that. I didn't know that. I
the Klitschko fight.
I didn't know that.
His coming out party when he beat Danny Williams was Frank Warren. The
Didn't know.
Klitschko fight, Frank
Mhm.
Warren. The David Hay fight, Frank Warren.
See, all of that went over my head.
These current recent fights, these are
But he's Yeah, but he upped it to a 12 rounder because it was an interim for the IBF.
yeah, but these are
Derek
all Frank
Chisora that
Warren.
we think's walking out the door gets a fight with oh god, what's his name now? I need to
Oh,
say
Otto Wallin.
Otto Wallin for the interim IBF.
I know.
How does that even? He's walking out the door. He's what fight 49, walking out the door, and Frank still manages to get an interim IBF. What's going on?
Yeah,
So all of these fights and Chisora is now that far away, and don't bet against him
yeah,
to have the rankings at the IBF.
yeah, and a world title shot because
It's
remember
what
he got three fights versus Fury. He lost all three, but Frank
yeah,
maneuvered him and sold all three fights to get him three shots. So he's had
insane.
two world title fights. So these are all Frank Warren knows what he's doing. Trust me.
Strategy, business, connections, phone calls. I have no doubt that all of that is part of it because it's not what you know, it's who you know as well. However,
Absolutely.
the results are there, aren't they? You can't dispute the results, can you?
Yeah. By the way, just to let everyone know, update Anthony Olas Guaga just won,
Oh, pissed
defended his
off.
WBO flyweight title on points. So yeah, just giving you guys an update. But yeah, yeah, the results are there. Frank Warren, and shout out to all the promoters, as you said, because
Yeah, shout out to all.
Eddie Hearn's doing great stuff for his fighters. Uh,
Globally, he can't be touched.
yeah. Also, what do you think um, is going to happen with the light heavyweight division now? Because oh yeah, no, sorry. Before we talk about that, what did you watch the Joshua Boatsi documentary?
Yeah, I don't know if I got all the way to the end, but I did watch the majority of it. Yeah.
Okay, what did you think
Why?
of it?
What? Brilliant. Ernest Simons in it is fantastic at what he does. I met Ernest because he was doing all of Richard's stuff, all of that stuff that he's doing with Joshua Boatsi. He was supposed to have been doing that with Richard. So I don't know what happened there, but shout out to Ernest. He is, as his name says, he is very honest, beautiful guy, fabulous at what he does, cares about his work, meticulous. And you can see that he's been around Joshua Boatsi for a while because look how relaxed Joshua was. Look at how he was, how he was talking about dealing with the loss and that he's never had to deal with a loss before, and it was like I didn't want it to be fight of the night. I wanted to win, and showing all of that true like raw emotion after losing. I thought that from what I've seen of it, fantastic.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm a fan of Ernest and I'm a fan of Josh.
yeah. That's the most in depth I've
Yeah.
seen. Of Boatsi's personality. Obviously, he was talking about when he was in there. He was like, I was getting hit. I was thinking, whoa, man, this is a long day. Normally, I'm dishing out the punishment. I'm
Dishing
having
out.
to take
Yeah,
it. But he's
yeah.
like, then he was talking about obviously his dad in the
Yeah,
changing
his
room.
dad, yeah. In the
Yeah,
prayer, yeah.
yeah. So normally his dad's not there, but his dad's seen the whole sort of build up of fight week, and he
Mhm.
always wanted his dad to say, I'm proud of you, and like always wanted his
Oh,
approval. So everyone, when you think about it, everyone is very relatable because a lot of youths always want that approval and validation from their parents and stuff like that. What's going on here?
look at class of Zidane. Did
Ah,
Reactor pay Madonna to injure a Coley?
come on, class of Zidane.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Mate, you tell me, what do you think's happened there, Sunshine? Tell me. Something's gone on. But yeah, no, that
The
documentary
dad.
is really good. It's like a 20-minute
Yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
really good. I really enjoyed it. Um, yeah, and
His
I
dad
saw
gave him his middle name, and it's Senna after Ayrton Senna, the race driver. His dad's a massive F1 fan.
yeah, and he looks like his dad because that's the first time I
Yeah,
saw his dad. I was like, wow, you
so
both
much.
look like you
Yeah,
both look like your dad. But no, big up to and also when he was saying when Derek Chisora come into the changing room after and he said, look around you. Everyone that walked out with you
yeah.
have walked back in here with you.
Love that.
And I was like,
Derek's a wise one.
yeah, and there was a lot of guys. So when you think about it, normally there's always a couple man who slip. Oh, do you know what? I gotta go.
I
Or
hate them. You see them people there?
I catch you. I catch you next week. Yeah, or I catch you back at the hotel, or I catch you later on, and you never see them until for months or ever again. I hate, as you said, I hate them, man. But them man are always,
Of course, you know who they are.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know who they are. Them fair weather friends.
yeah. Them man there was. I saw
Did
it
you
was.
get that with Craig?
Oh yeah,
I bet.
couple times. Yeah, couple times after the Boatsi fight. It was me, Lex with Craig in the back. Um,
And that's it.
that was it. And then also at
Wild.
the Willie Hutchinson, it's me and Craig.
That hurts my heart.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying about like the fighters, man. You don't know what they go through, like psychologically, like when they lose, because you're closer to it. You're actually part of like a team. I'm still
Mm,
on the outside, so it's learning about how it's Jegris, isn't it? Because I remember when Sonny Edwards lost to Galal Yafai,
yeah.
and I felt bad for Sonny, and I saw his eyes almost looking tearful because Sonny's always been like cool, from when I first met him and we spoke about the undefeated podcast and all that. We've been like cool straight up from then, and I get it, media. We've got a job to do, but there were just when there's a bird, there's an animal that's injured, and the buzzards start to pick at the flesh of the bird. That's what I saw when he was being like, everyone was asking him questions about the loss, and I get it. It gets the views. It does. You got to do that. But I just walked off. I just looked at him, like nodded, and I said, "I'll catch you. I'll catch you," because I just didn't want to do it. Um,
Mm,
so I get there's a bit of uncomfortability. Not that we're turning our back on you, but we can see what's going on, and we don't. It's awkward, and
yeah, it's not the
it's
right
like,
time.
how can you comfort someone? How can you say it's going to be all right when you weren't in the one in the ring that's getting bashed up, or you're not the one that has to hand over your belt to somebody else? There's so much more to boxing. Um, but yeah, that's a whole different show. So it's nice to see Boatsi have a chat with Derek Chisora, because one of the things with him, he's got wisdom, boy. All them
Yeah.
49 fights, and when you sit down with him and you can reason, and I have sat down with him and spoke to him, and he does talk a lot of sense. All that camera stuff that he does, that's just whatever. But when you get him off camera and he's there just spitting out conscious lyrics on life, you listen. He needs to write a book,
Mm,
because I'd
yeah,
read it.
yeah. He's seen a lot, and he's been through
Mm,
so many different situations and scenarios. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. And then actually when he was talking about, obviously he was down, his face was bruised up, but he was on the boat, and then his
mm,
friends was singing that some Afrobeat song, Joy is coming or something like that. But
okay.
it was like a deep meaning behind it, and he was like, it's mad how straight after loss these guys are like talking about,
Lifting him up through
yeah,
song.
lifting him up, and you can see his like spirits being lifted. He's like,
There you go.
guy's got a very good support network and real guys around
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
And big ups Dwayne Sinclair as well, because you can see he ain't gone hiding. He's
Nah,
still
that's
posting up.
number one, bro.
Yeah, he's still posting up. He's still
Yeah.
active. He's still, you know what I mean. So that is your guy. That is your ride or die guy. Like,
And that's
yeah,
how I see you with Craig.
yeah, yeah.
That's exactly how I see you with Craig. Dwayne is like, he'll shout for his fighter, innit? And I like that. I like when there's I'm like that.
Mm,
I'll be the chihuahua if I have to. The little one there that's barking, the one that will their back, the fighter. I like to see that. And Dwayne's definitely that guy. You're there for Craig like that. Shout out to Yasmin. Good morning.
Well,
And
that's
shout
why
out
me
to
and him end up
Jaylan.
clashing that time when we was in that gym.
What happened?
Remember me and Dwayne at the
Oh yeah, at the
workout.
actual fight, yes. Yeah, but the thing is but that's what I'm saying. You'll both ride out for your fighters.
Yeah.
So you have to respect it, because at the end of the day, both of you were boxers anyway. So you're gonna have that energy about you anyway.
Mm, yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
no,
All's fair in love and war.
yeah. Me and Dwayne were cool before cool, but obviously at the time when
Oh
his
yeah, I
guy's
forgot
fighting
about that.
his best friend is like his brother is fighting basically my little brother.
Yeah,
Then,
yeah.
sorry, mate, you're just not, I can't see nothing but red. So,
I
but
like it though, but that's what you need in your corner, and Boatsi has got that. He's got that with another one of his guys as well. Is it
oh,
Depa?
Dapo, the pastor,
Oh, he's a pastor.
yeah.
Okay. So he's another one. His circle, you can't penetrate that circle. But the one thing that I like about Josh is anytime he's not someone that will walk past me. Like I said, when it was the press conference for him and Callum, the Crescendo in London, Boatsi came up to me, said, "Come, let's do something," because I weren't allowed round the back. I ain't got AAA. I'd already been run out of one part of the media bit because I didn't have a special pass. And he was like, "Nope, come." So you see, when the fighters are like that with you, when they're like that with you, that's when you have a little bit more of an allegiance to them. And yes, yeah, you're supposed to be a journalist. You're supposed to be impartial. You're supposed to. No, I have my favorites, and it's the way that they treat me. I will speak to everybody under the sun, Danny. But when certain fighters like do things for you that they're not really supposed to, that wins me over. And especially if they're like beautiful people anyway, which I'd say 99.9% of the fighters are, they're beautiful people.
Mm. Yeah, and also I noticed these are the type of fighters who don't. do favors and give the time for everyone. So it's
No,
like
they don't.
specific for you. They obviously have got a connection, and it's not one of these ones where they're trying to get a bit of crumpet. They're just generally just doing.
Nah. And I love that though.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
yeah, that's what I love because I get it. Because I think someone was on my live. They were saying, "Aren't you married? You're such a flirt." Yeah, I'm a terrible flirt. It's what I
yeah,
am. Do you know what I mean? But when it's like business, it's business, and I love the fact that you can't run around and say this, oh, she's done that with this, and they can't do that with me,
yeah.
because it's straight business, and I absolutely love speaking to the fighters because they're magical people, man. You imagine you're getting paid, you're going on TV or whatever it is, even if it's what YouTube, even if there's no TV rights, you're going in there to get potentially sparked out. You've practically got a license to kill, right? That's what you've
Yeah.
got. It's a dangerous sport for our entertainment. And then we get people sitting at home saying, "Oh, look at him, is this, is that." You do it then. You do it then. You go and
Yeah.
run 5 miles a day. You go and do free strength and conditioning. You go and spar 10 rounds and see what happens to you. Do you know what I mean? You have to have that respect for them. Whether look, listen, there's fighters that I don't like, but I respect them.
Mm. Yeah, and I noticed that you're very good, even if you have a little issue. And the thing is, you address it with them. If you
Yeah,
have an
yeah,
issue, you address it with them, and you're able to come to an understanding. And
yeah.
even you actually it actually turns around into a good relationship. Like a lot of
100%.
it's like real life though. When you're kids, a lot of my friends that I have today,
Yeah.
I actually had a fight with as kids, or
Okay.
we started off as not like each other. We had a fight, and then we become friends. Or I
Yeah,
tried to
yeah,
punk them, they didn't have it, and we become friends, or vice versa. So
yeah,
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 it always usually starts with something negative and turns into positive. Um,
yeah.
yeah, that's it's like you and David Adelaide. He thought he was too nice, and then when we saw at Wembley, he was like, "Yeah, what's up with that?" And then now, when you lot talk, I
Oh no, you
mean,
don't like me again now because of the Solomon thing.
oh yeah, it's one of them up and but he's one of them up and down guys
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
So.
yeah,
But he's
yeah.
not be fine in the end. But it's one of them ones, isn't it?
Bro, I don't care. I rate him though. I rate what he's done, and like I said, I respect him. It don't matter what I think of you as a person. From what I'm seeing that he's doing, and the fact that he's taking his career so seriously, the fact that he's gone in with Adam Booth, you know that he ain't joking. The fact that I saw him in camp with Joseph Parker, I thought he ain't joking. He's serious, and
Yeah,
yet you have to take your hat off to the fighters because they're putting everything else on hold for their career. Everything else, this is sacrificing of relationships, sacrificing of going out with the boys, doing all of this stuff to live the life of an athlete. You're a professional athlete, so respect to them. I don't like to see when fighters come in out of shape, or I don't like to hear when fighters have been slipping up on the food, because I'm like, there's people that would kill for the opportunity that you have. So at least show the sport some respect and look after yourself. That's the only gripe I will have against fighters that don't maintain that athleticism, because just because you're a heavyweight don't mean that you can eat shit. It doesn't mean that you have to be fat. You're supposed to be fit, and your food is going to affect your output. I've had conversations like that with fighters as well, off
mm.
camera.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's very true. True indeed. Um,
How's this fight going, Danny? Because I've just come in here, interrupted this because of the madness. Did Richard
no,
protect him?
that was fine. Well, they've just. Are you watching it?
No, I'm talking
Oh,
to you.
oh,
I-
yeah.
I've only I've only come on here to catch up because I was going to go live on IG. I thought,
Oh,
oh, I ain't done an IG live for ages, but the notification come up about the YouTube and it, so I was like, oh, let me jump on there.
yeah, 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 yeah. Well, listen. Well, this news has made the main event guys. They're just in the ring now. I think they're about to start the
Okay,
like the announcements and stuff. Oh, actually, they're going to do a national anthem by the looks of it right now.
I better let
But,
you do the main event then.
yeah,
I come and sabotage your thing, man. We're gonna
no,
link
no,
up
no. Listen, that was
anyway.
because when we was talking, that was all through the chief support anyway. So
Oh,
normally, even though I do commentate that, but I think this was I think this was very necessary. So
very
you,
necessary.
and you was an invited guest. You didn't crash the party. So trust me, much respect and thank you for
Listen,
jumping on and blessing the live. You know what I mean?
anytime I'm gonna slide into the DMs of Richard Riakporn now and say, "Yo, what you saying?"
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Try and set up something.
I've been like getting buried by Lawrence Coley's people, buried
Oh,
all day yesterday, buried.
I can imagine because even when I remember when you used to, and he's like, "Nah, I don't want to get you in trouble with your man. I don't deal with people."
Yeah,
You know what I mean? he,
like
he is mocking.
because obviously Richard and Madonna's obviously older than Richard, and obviously I'm old as well. And I was
Also, like
thinking, if
like
Lawrence
you've got a type.
Coley says anything about me, I'm gonna backflip onto that stage and start doing a madness. I was sat there at the front of that press, and I thought, what if Lawrence Coley mentions man? I'm gonna have to jump on the stage. I'm gonna have to jump on the stage, and then I'm gonna be banned from every press conference that ever happens ever again. And then I was on edge because I was thinking it's talking about old women, old women. I'm old, but yeah.
You're not
Listen,
that. You're not old like. You're
you
not.
know what? Well, I'm a lot
Yeah,
older. I'm sure.
yeah, but it would come under the. He could have. Yeah, he could have dropped the bar. Yeah, I know you like
Oh,
older
you like
women and
older women, and then if you oh, I would,
that.
Danny, I would have jumped on the stage with my tripod. And then I would have been banned and arrested. I don't know. It would have been just messy. But listen, I love it all. I love all of them. They're brilliant guys. You're brilliant. Listen, I'll see you Sunday.
Yes. Yeah. See
Do
you
do the
Sunday.
main event, but I'll be listening in anyway. But yeah, take it easy.
Okay.
I don't. How the hell do you jump out? I need to know how to. Can you just push me out of here?
I think
Exit
so.
me out.
Bless ups, October Red. Oh no, hold on. Before you do,
What?
you need to tell everybody because the main event's about to start. So what should they do?
Subscribe to Fight Fan TV because he's a beautiful guy. Go and watch all of his videos because they're not just interviews, they're informative conversations where you can learn something. Danny is a beautiful human being. Actually, one of the guys I got a lot of respect for in the sport. And like I said, I'm a miserable cow and I don't really like many people, but Danny, I like you. And that's it. That's a plug. Get me out of here. I'm gone. I don't even how do you leave
No,
this?
you got to do your final
Nah,
outro line.
nice. You stay ready.
Yes, that was
Stay ready.
come on for the main event coming up. Big ups October. Come on. So here we go. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I see all the people in the chat. Tony's meant to be joining me for this main event. You know, from yesterday, he said he's off. He's off work, and he said he's gonna do the commentary with me for the main event. Hold on, let me call him. This guy, man. Yo, yeah, the main event's on. You know. All right, I'll see you in a sec. So yeah, waiting for Tony Pugilist. She said from yesterday because normally I'm the man who does the morning. The morning. Oh, here we go. Big up, Shiesty 505 way. Thank you. Yes, big up. And October. I would have done the yesterday's Keith Thurman versus Brock Jarvis, but I had to do a 2-day course. Otherwise, I would have done that. So I would have done 2 back-to-back morning lives. But we're here for Kenshiro Teraji versus Akui. We're doing that now. We're up in the building for Seigo, Yuri, Akui. Here we go, round 1. Akui, Kenshiro Teraji in the white shorts, Yuri Akui in the pink and purple shorts. Both men in an orthodox stance. Kenshiro Teraji they're both in the center ring, but Teraji seems to have taken center ring dominance right now. Akui just threw a overhand right from Telegraph Hill, landed nowhere near the target, but he's landed a decent cuffing right hook, establishing jab. Nice, it's got a nice tidy stance. Yuri Akui. Oh, jab from Taraji's just knocked back Akui, made him stumble back a few steps there. Both nice right hook from Akui. Akui's in some good shape too, man. Looks got a wide back and that. Oh yeah, big ups to 505 Way Shiesty. I like that post you did where you highlighted and put the Paul Smith quote on top of the where Eubank Jr. got fined 100 grand. So that was a good post. Thanks. That was that on Twitex, as I call it. So big ups for that. Got a Akui. Oh, both guys exchanging a couple blows there. Kui with a nice jab. Kui pressing the action. Teraji's on the well, Teraji was on the back foot and then he's come through. Nice 1-2 by Akui. Both of them in winning gloves. Obviously, it's a lot easier for them to get that brand out there, out in Japan. Akui attempted an uppercut, didn't land though. Oh, right hand over the top by Akui. Uh, Teraji felt that. Kenshiro Teraji felt that one. Both of them just, getting the measure of each other. Nice jab by Teraji. Another jab by Teraji. Akui tried to jab with him, but missed. Taraji's one getting through the target. Nice double jab right hand by Teraji. Akui follows back, exact same move, double jab right hand. Nice jab by, decent jabs there by Akui, sorry. The end of the first round there, both guys touch gloves. Good round there. That's a close round. I don't even know to give that one to. Probably Teraji, the champ. I'll probably just give it to because he made Akui stumble back as well, actually. So he had the most significant punch of the fight so far. Look at this, you got a boxing fight on and you're advertising McDonald's in the advert. Imagine that. Or maybe it's for the couch potatoes like, like myself right now. Anyone wanting to know where this fight, where you can watch it, is it's on Sky Sports. Sky Sports Action. Here we go, round two. Here we go. One sec. Put the link in the chat. Here we go. Jab from Teraji. Right hand from Akui. Nice jab there. Oh, decent 1-2 from Teraji. Bit of holding an uppercut there from Teraji. Double right hand from Akui. That's a nifty little move, that. 1-2 by Akui and a double left hook from Akui. Teraji, doing some jabs, just touching the target. Akui doing the same, but then followed with a right hand. So it's like, whoa, 1-2 by Teraji. Right hand by Akui. Right hand. Oh, both of them traded jabs there, and then a right hand by Akui. Right hook round the corner from Akui. Teraji attempted a 1-2, didn't land. Akui tried the uppercut, was partially blocked. Good lateral movement from Akui. Akui looks strong, man. Teraji tried a 1-2 there. Hold on. 1-2 by work on the inside by Akui. Nice uppercut through the middle. Right hand by right hook by Teraji. Double jab right hand by Teraji. You there, Tony?
I am.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
watching.
nice jab there by Teraji. Both of them just standing there, looking at each other, trying to set up some shots. 1-2 by Teraji with a left hook. Teraji backing out of the way as Akui tries to come forward. Oh, nice 1-2 by Akui. We're followed by a jab by Akui. I'll give that round to Akui. Round 2 to Akui.
Both good fundamental boxers, both throwing, very technically accurate shots and they look very similar in boxing style. At this stage, it's just a case of who throws more punches in the round because
Yeah, I think Akui looks more compact and tidy in his stance. He looks like the naturally bigger guy as well.
Taraji looks like he's lost like about 6 years. He looks about 13 years old.
He does, don't he? He looks like he should be in junior ABAs or something.
He's got a slightly different hairstyle to his last fight, so he's kind of obviously doing stuff to make himself look, attractive to his supporters.
Yeah. He's 33 years old, but he looks nothing like that.
Yeah,
Interesting. Looks half that age.
good work from Akui again.
Yep, good work by Akui. Landing several shots there, unanswered.
Mm. He's definitely taking this to Taraji.
Good uppercut by Teraji though. On the inside, slipped in. 1-2 by Akui with that was a jab with a double right hand. That was by Akui. He's got some nifty moves, this guy.
Yeah, he's just took it to the body. Nice set of body shots there.
Yep.
Back up to the head. Ooh!
Jab to the head and then a right hand over the top by Akui. Taraji's trying to throw the jab, but they're not landing.
Yeah,
More
Akui
range
currently backing up Taraji onto the
Oh,
rope.
right hand by Akui. He's hurt Teraji. He's got Teraji. Well, Taraji's kind of circling out, but he's in a bit of trouble there. Oh, well done to Teraji. Circled out in the end. He got himself back into the center of the ring, but he was definitely hurt by that. See the crowd going mad now. Taraji's forced to try and fight back. Nice 1-2 by Teraji. But good left hook to the body by Teraji actually. And a right hand sunk in there as well by Teraji. Maybe he's thinking he's got to try and slow this man down a bit now.
Yeah, he needs to.
Double jab by Teraji. Right hand with a right uppercut by Teraji. Nice move there.
Ooh! Another big right by Akui.
Yeah, that was a big. That was a left hook.
Now you're going to see a big right come up in a sec.
Yeah, but another right hand. I've got what? 10 seconds on the clock now.
Yeah, I just saw the end of the round. That was an Akui round for sure.
Yeah. Your thing's always ahead of me, man.
No.
You got that Surrey Wi-Fi. It's better Wi-Fi than in Southeast London, man. But yeah, definitely another Akui round. So I've got him 2-1 up at the moment. Oh, replay, yeah. So what is it? Inset day today or something? Tony.
No, just a day off.
Oh, okay. Guys working in the corner. They don't put the names of the trainers and the team, so I can't give you any of the names of the guys. But we're about to head into round 4, guys. Nice a couple uppercuts there by Kenshiro Teraji. Yeah, Taraji's really looking for the uppercut now in this round, in round 4. 3-punch combination by Teraji. Double jab by Teraji. Double right hand by Akui. Second one really got through. Another right hand by Akui. Putting a straight right hand through the middle. Some decent lead hand work by Akui. Left hook to the body by Akui. 1-2 with a right hand over the top by Akui. This is for the WBC flyweight title. Oh, left hook by Kenshiro Teraji. 1-2 by Kenshiro Teraji. Oh, left hook to the body with a right hand over the top by Akui. Akui seemed to shake his left glove. I don't know if he's hurt his hand. No, he seems to be fine. Well, I don't know if he's hurt his left hand because that's what he shook, but then he's okay. He's jabbing with it, so he should be all right. Nice jab by Teraji. Oh,
Ooh.
chopping right by Akui. Oh, another chopping right by Akui. Right hand by Akui. Oh, good 1-2 by Teraji. 50 seconds left of round 4.
Nice body shots by Akui.
Pot shot right hand by Akui. Yeah, I saw those body shots. Nice. Oh, 3-punch combination by Akui and another right hand by Akui. Both men trading jabs now. Oh, Teraji landed a jab to the body, but Akui landed a 2-punch combination. Teraji trying to finish strong at the end of the round. Oh, 1-2 by Akui. Yeah, that's another round to Akui for me.
Yeah, the work rate is not slowing down. Both fighters are right at it. So you get a much higher work rate at flyweights and lowers.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, definitely them the lower weight guys. No, why you say no, Yasmin? You agree? You disagree with the scoring? Let us know how you got it scored, guys. We are heading into round 5 of Kenshiro Teraji versus Seigo Yuri Akui for the WBC flyweight title.
Did
Kenshiro
you, wa-
Teraji in the
did,
white shorts, Akui in the pink and purple shorts.
did you watch the other world title before this?
Yeah, that was for the WBO flyweight title. So I imagine they could get a unification with the winner of this, innit?
Yeah.
What's his name? Anthony Ogaquaga. He won on points versus what's it? Some good Yoaguchi. Something like that. Good right hand by Akui. Did you watch that fight? The fight before the chief support.
No, no, you alerted me to turn the TV on. I totally forgot this morning.
Oh, because remember you spoke
Yeah.
yesterday. You was like, "Yeah, I'm free, so yeah, we're doing the live together." But
Yeah.
I was talking with October Red during the chief support bout because obviously the news broke out about about Lawrence Okoli pulling out of the Richie Riakporhe fight
Mm.
this morning. So yeah, it was all that drama and talking about that other stuff and stuff. So yeah, it was good. But yeah, it was a good fight. Oh, 1-2 by Akui. He's rocking
Taraji, yeah.
Teraji back a bit, man.
Yeah, he is. I was going to say I recognise that Olasquega. That Olasquega lost the TKO in the ninth round to Taraji back in um, April 2023.
Yeah, I remember that. I think that
I,
was one of the first fights I saw of Kenshiro Teraji.
yeah, I think I'm about the same.
I think that might have been the first time I seen him fight. Oh, good inside work there and a nice.
That was where Taraji won the title.
Yeah, yeah. I think that was the first time I'd seen him fight.
Yeah,
Well, definitely one of. It was around 2023. I got wind of him.
yeah.
Yeah,
April 8th.
good left hook to the body by Akui.
He's putting it on him now.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not going backwards. I'm not taking a backward step. Just standing in the middle, just saying, okay, whatever you throw, I'm going to throw more of.
yeah.
He's trying everything with bad intentions. They're all, hard shots.
Okay, and Akui. His two losses is Jaseva Abasega. I don't know that guy. Tico, and he got stopped by my guy Junto Nakatani back in 2017, which is no shame.
Yeah.
Um, Kenshiro I remember the first fight I saw of him. It was one of them. I saw it when one of these like sort of fight of the year type things where it might have been just before.
The Olasquega fight, you mean?
Um,
Because that was his first 12 rounder.
was it?
Oh, no, it wasn't. No,
No, no, no. It wasn't his first 12.
no, no.
Sol Juarez, there's Gillen Lopez, there's
Yeah,
Gilberto
yeah.
Pedroza. No, his first 12 rounder was back in 2016 versus Toshimasa Uchi, but I definitely didn't see that fight.
Okay.
I learned about. I didn't know them times. I remember it was one of these back and forth fights though, because it was Base who put me onto him. To be fair,
Yeah, round 6 is off. Again, Kui pushing back Taraji.
oh, uppercut by Akui. Oh, chopping right on the inside by Akui. Yeah,
He's pushing Taraji back constantly now.
yeah. Taraji's trying to throw uppercuts on the inside, but it's not. They're having zero effect. And as you said, he's just getting pushed back. Look, he's getting bullied around now. You can see the size difference as well if you look at him,
Yeah,
upper body and the legs. This Akui, he's got a big frame, man.
Teraji's hitting him with everything he can to try and get him to move backwards, but Akui is just standing firm. He's not moving back 1 inch, and he's like, ooh, proper taking it to Teraji.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the impact. Oh, yeah, you can see the impact of the shots. When Taraji's hitting him, nothing's happening. And you know that's gonna just drain him. Because you're fighting off of the back foot. You're putting everything into these shots to try and fight a man off of you, and he just keeps pushing against you. So all that resistance is draining.
Good shots again by Akui.
Yeah.
Picking some beautiful shots in between
Oh,
the guard of Teraji. Looks like he might even have him hurt slightly.
yeah. His legs are buckling a bit, under this.
His face is definitely reddened significantly now.
Oh, combinations by Akui.
Ooh, good right by Teraji.
Three
Akui
punch
just
combination
takes it
by
and he's
Akui.
back.
Deep three punch combination by Akui, head and body.
Whew, great engine. In and around for me. Never around for Akui.
Yeah, that's about what 5-1 in my card. Oh, the replays are showing these shots, man. Taraji, you caught your hand, your lead hand on by your waist. Come on, a man that close to you can't have your hands that low.
Okay, we're underway.
Yeah,
Round 7.
yeah. But he's not marked up though. Taraji, surprisingly.
Teraji starting fast.
Yeah, I think his corner was trying to G him up, but he's just walked into a couple of shots there by Akui. Taraji going for some uppercuts on the inside with both hands. 1-2 by Akui. Okay, now they're both just inside trading. It's hard to even mention the shots because it's just a lot of shots going in right now.
There's so many.
Yeah, we're going to see who's going to start wilting because someone's going to have to break out of this.
And see Teraji putting everything into these shots.
Ooh.
Literally
Boy,
doing
couldn't back him
everything.
up now.
Well, back comes Akui and Teraji responds.
Yeah,
Oh, and back comes Akui. I'm like, what a frown.
yeah.
They're hitting the 6 bells out of one another.
Yeah, this is round 7. You definitely got to tune into this round if you are gonna. This is a notable round. They're both going at it. Oh, left hook by Akui.
Oh,
Taraji body shot. Good free punch combination by Taraji. Another free punch combination by Teraji. Good body shot by Teraji. Double left hook by Teraji. Oh, right hand by Akui. Left hook by Akui. Oh, double right uppercut by Teraji. Good grief.
exactly.
Oh my god, that double right uppercut by Teraji. Jab, a nice jab by Teraji. 1-2 by Akui.
Oh,
Teraji comes back. Right hand by
big
oh
four punch combination by Teraji.
oh
One,
good
two,
body
three
shot
by
by Teraji.
Teraji. Again, Kui comes back.
Oh,
Hooked. Oh my days. What a round.
they haven't stopped.
What a round.
This is I'm gonna give Taraji that round.
Yeah, I agree. What a round.
Good my word. I know Kui's raised his hand, but you didn't win that round. That great round you put in. You put in a big shift, but my gosh, Kenshiro Taraji, whatever they told him in that corner, he came out and yeah, because he just lost about 4 rounds in a row, and he won that one. Yeah, round 7. That was very very serious.
Here we go again.
Here we go. We are in the 8th round. So I got it 5-2 to Yuri Akui.
I mean, Taraji can win if he just wins out the rounds now.
Yeah, there's enough rounds left.
Oh,
Yeah, nice
good
jab
one,
there
too.
by Akui.
Let me see a nice 1-2 by Taraji.
Yeah, the pace has slowed down this round, which
Yeah.
understandably. Otherwise, we definitely need to see some Varda testing, boy. Yeah, nice body shot by Akui. It's a lot more technical this round. Both trading jabs. That's mad that they've gone from an all-out war back to
Boxing.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's such a shift from
yeah.
plan B to plan A. Very very skillful by the two of them though to be able to do that. Both of them trading jabs. Free punch combination by Akui. Teraji to circle out. He's good at circling out. He doesn't get himself pinned on the ropes. Teraji. Oh, nice body attack by Akui. Both of them both bouncing on their toes.
Taraji working the hands. Taraji working the hands.
Oh, Akui with a decent combination there though. But yeah, as you said, Taraji's firing back. He's now answering the attacks.
Oh, big 1-2.
Oh, uppercut there on the inside by Akui.
Might be a shift here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Kui comes back strong. Oh, very good technical round.
Oh,
I'll
nice
give that to Raji.
combination by Akui. Oh, double left hook by Akui. I don't know. I'll give that one to Akui, I think.
I gave that to Taraji. Swing round.
Yeah. As you can see in the highlights, they're showing both guys to have their moments. So it's one of them rounds, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got it 6-2 to Akui,
Okay.
and you've got it, I imagine, 5-3.
Yeah.
Anyone got link to match? So on Sky Sports Action, Travis music scene. Sky Sports Action. DVR Gia, where can I watch the match, please? Sky Sports Action. Sky Sports, or I don't know where you are in the world. If you are in America, or I don't know about Australia, but it's a top rank card, so it'd be on ESPN.
Yeah.
Where you are, you can try that. But we're in round 9 of Kenshiro Teraji versus Seigo Yuri Akui for the WBC World Flyweight title out in Japan. Packed out crowd. Top rank, another Bob Arum card, non pay per view. You know, Bob always giving value. Great fight, this, by the way.
Yeah. Very entertaining. Good high technical level. Great work rate, right? Both fighters.
Both guys, well, Teraji missing a lot of shots, even though he's throwing a lot. Nice body punch dug there downstairs by Akui.
He's using a jab a hell of a lot more this round.
Yeah, just pumping it out,
Lot of double jab.
then trebles. But one
Yeah.
by Akui. A nice uppercut on the inside by Teraji, and a jab there by Teraji. Yeah, Teraji's landed, yeah, he's throwing so many jabs. Even if you landed just 5% of them, oh, nice right-handed, lead right-handed by Teraji. Even if you land just 5% of those jabs, the CompuBox numbers is going to be in your favor of punches landed, which Taraji's doing. He's using the right hand by Akui.
Who he just keeps coming forward though, doesn't he? He's non-stop going forward.
Yeah,
It's almost like, I don't care what you're going to throw, I'm going to throw back and force you backwards.
1-2 by Akui, which knocks Teraji back again.
It's great boxing on the back foot by Teraji.
Yeah, good movement. Nice uppercut on the inside by Teraji.
Ooh, big
1.
1-2 by Akui.
Yeah. Akui with another 1-2, but he had like a Philly shell. He kind of popped it out through that.
Mm.
Yeah, now he's kind of walking, and well, he was walking Teraji, and then Teraji managed to spin him round. Yeah, I've got to give that to Akui again because he landed the more hurtful shots, even though Teraji landed more punches, but they were mainly jabs. But if you're talking about effective power punches, they're all Akui. You see on the replay. Yeah, look, he's just knocked
I'm
him.
not sure about that again. That
It's
was a tough
what
round
you
to
like, innit?
score.
It's what
Yeah,
because Taraji definitely landed more punches.
yeah,
That's a fact. So if
yeah.
you give that to Taraji, I absolutely understand why. So I
Mm.
see this as a 5-4 fight. Like I've got it. What was it? I've got
7-2.
it 7-2. But
Yeah,
someone has it 5-4. I can totally understand. I wouldn't go. Oh, what's all that about? So
yeah, yeah,
sometimes you see when judges have scorecards which are very different.
yeah,
When you look at these rounds, because we're doing it together round by round, I can totally understand how you gave Taraji them last 2 rounds.
yeah,
So me and you can have a total different scorecard, but I know how you got there. I'm not going to go, how have you got it? 150? No.
yeah.
we're watching this fight, and the story of the fight, you can see exactly how someone can have it a different way to yourself. But we're in round 10 now.
Again, Teraji sets off with the jab, pumping that jab on a regular.
Because if
But
Taraji
Akui,
carries on this way,
Akui just applying the constant pressure.
yeah, because if Taraji carries on this way, me and you might have a split decision.
Mm.
Just saying, I might have it Akui and you have it, and I can see exactly how you had Taraji winning this.
Yeah.
Oh, a nice jab by Akui.
Oh, nice body shot by Teraji.
Yeah,
Go. First clinch for a long time.
I don't even remember them clinching before.
Yeah, you're going to see one. And it's like, whoa, that was a rarity.
Yeah, the ref hasn't really had to. He's had a
Ah, so same scenario. Akui constantly going forward, applying, educated pressure.
But yeah, the triple jab by Taraji with an uppercut on the inside. The uppercuts are really working well for him this fight. The jab and the uppercuts are the key for
Oh,
him. But Akui is powering forward with them hooks round the
yeah,
side.
it just
Oh,
hurt him with the left hook just now.
yeah. Taraji landed an uppercut and then Akui with
Oh,
the hook.
another left hook hurts Taraji.
Yep, stumbling.
The uppercut from Taraji again.
Yeah. Oh, powering forward. Oh, nice uppercut again by Taraji.
There's a little standoff, a little semi standoff. They both look at each other for about 3-4 seconds. Oh, Akui's right eye is closing up.
Yeah, they were standing there and they kind of Akui waved his glove like, "Come on, then." I'll give that one to Taraji though. So I got it 7-3.
Again, that's such a close round.
It
If
is,
you had said Akui, I couldn't have actually said no.
yeah. But I'll give that one to Taraji. I think because of the uppercuts, even though he got hurt a few times, but he landed some good significant uppercuts there,
Mm.
and obviously
Punches I remember in that round where the left hook off, but Akui just rocking Taraji around the ring. It's
I
just,
know he is landing because I could have given it to Akui, but with all these close rounds, you can't give them all to the challenger. That's that's what I'm saying. Remember, Akui's the challenger.
yeah.
So who's who's winning so far? I've got Akui up 7-3. We're in
I've
round
got it
11 now.
even now, ain't I?
Yeah, you've got it. Yeah, you've got it 5-5.
Yeah.
Wow. We're in round 11. Tony's got it. Yeah, he's got it 5-5.
God, the action is stepped up
So
again in this 11th round.
well, you got it 95-95. I've got it 97-93.
Oh, big 1-2s from Akui. Like they both know these are the championship rounds.
Yep. And
Oh,
we're in the penultimate round now. Oh, 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 big left hook, right hand on the left hook by Akui, and another chopping right by Akui. Oh, and a left hook. He missed the 1-2 Akui, but landed that left hook round the corner. Taraji is showing a good chin though, man.
damn.
1-2 by Akui. Teraji throw 2 right hooks around the corner. Oh, a little head clash there. Oh, good body shots by Akui. Going to the body again. Both of them kind of collide heads as they work on the inside. They're both trading again.
Oh, uppercuts from Teraji.
Yep, that's his shot.
Nice body shot, straight right to the body from Teraji. Akui comes back. Oh, both landed simultaneous left hooks. Oh, good shot by Teraji.
Oh man! Oh, Akui rocked Teraji with a left hook.
Oh,
Oh,
this is a
Taraji's
fight.
5-punch combination by Teraji. Double left hook by Akui, but that didn't land. Oh, nice jab there by Teraji. All out wars breaking it out again.
Woo! What a round.
So round 7 and 11 are key rounds. I don't even know how to score that round. Oh, they're showing that the left hook they both landed at the same time on the replay. Oh man. I don't even know how to score it. Is that 10-10? So I've got 7-3 and an even round. So that's I've got it 107 to 103 right now.
I think I have to agree with you on that and as an even round.
So you've got it 105, 105.
Yeah.
So it's all on the last round for you. There we go. The 12th and final round. Kenshiro Teraji defending his WBC flyweight title versus the challenger Seigo Yuri Akui. Flyweight contest.
Oh, big right by. Oh, yes, Teraji. Yes, Teraji. Oh, he's teeing off now on Akui.
Oh,
He knows what he's got to do.
oh, he's
He
finally hurt him.
knows
He's
what he's
finally
got to
hurt him.
do.
Teraji,
Oh, Akui hands on.
he's finally hurt
Akui.
Akui. Oh, good, serious body shot
Oh,
there by Teraji. Oh my God. Wow, 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 wow. Teraji is firing back.
he is letting it all go. Oh,
Finally making a dent.
by Teraji. It's time. Oh, big round from Teraji. All over Akui. Oh, he,
Oh,
he stopped the fight. Oh my God. Oh my God. What has happened? What have I seen? Oh my gosh.
referee, you're a
Oh
joker.
my gosh. You know
You're
what this reminds me of, Dan? This reminds me of Meldrick Taylor against Julio Cesar Chavez.
That's a joke. How are you going to stop when they're in
Stop
the
the
middle of the
fight.
ring?
He's on his feet.
They're
He's
both in the
still
center.
punching.
They're both in the center punching.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, liberties. Liberties.
To be honest, Akui is down on his haunches, man. He is out. He is spent.
Yeah, he's spent, but
Yeah.
man, that was a bad stoppage.
Bad. Yeah. I can't believe it.
They knew he was down in the ground.
Oh my gosh.
No, 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 I can't believe. Oh my
Oh, that's unbelievable. How are you stopping a man in the last round when he's so? Oh, mate, nah, that's wrong.
Oh man, just teeth Seigo. Oh my god,
Shall replay.
Seigo. Why are you going capitals?
I
Seigo.
don't know what the referee sees in the eyes of
He
Akui that he can't continue because he's been taking that shot all night. Amazing, amazing round by Teraji, but Akui's been taking them shots all night.
stupidness, absolute stupidness. He knew he was down on the cards, and he just thought he's going to save this brother.
Wow.
I can't.
Akui,
That's
players.
that's bad.
Akui is distraught. He's still on the floor. Wow. It might actually be some kind of. Is it just that he's unhappy? Oh no, he's okay.
Yeah, he's probably upset. He just
Yeah, he's got every right to be. He's got every right to be. There's no way that fight should have been stopped in my eyes. That's totally unnecessary. He is so distraught. He's crying his eyes out.
okay. So he's just won the WBA off of him as well. But obviously, on Boxrec it doesn't show WBA belts. I didn't realize this was a unification. Oh yeah, on my poster it shows it's a unification. My thumbnail. I should have. What am I doing?
Excuse me. Oh man, what a fight. Dan, I have got to thank you, man, because I feel like I've witnessed one of those fights that you go, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a potential fight of the year.
yeah. That's all right, man. That's all right, Tone. You know me. I like these daytime shows. Sometimes these daytime ones are
And
a lot
this is
of them
the
are
thing,
classics.
right?
A lot of these
When
day.
people say boxing is this and that, and it's like you have to be invested in watching boxing because you can see classics all over the place.
Exactly.
You know, you was at a show last week. You know, there's boxing all the time, and you know, you just don't know.
Yeah.
That is an amazing fight. What an amazing fight! Both guys deserve their plaudits because it was just hammer and tongs for 12 rounds.
Yeah. Absolute madness. That.
Whew. I'm out of breath just watching it.
Yeah.
He's still crying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he was. Listen. He was ahead. I'm telling you, he was ahead.
Oh
I'd love to
man.
see his
That
scorecard.
is gutting, man.
I'd love to see these. Look, he's crying. Yeah, he's on the floor crying. Look, he's crying.
Man.
Yeah, he's just crying. He was definitely ahead, man. Oh man. Well, I guess he might. Taraji's gonna maybe do a unification against Anthony
Olasquega.
Olasquega, yeah, from the USA. That'll be next. WBC and WBA. So yeah, man. This is what these are the fights and the belts that these men are after. Yeah. Yeah, he's still crying. Look, he's there. He's walking out the ring, bawling.
Mm.
Thinking, what the ref? Oh man, the ref. Oh man. Big up the 505 way. You guys, comms make me want to watch. Listen, you've got to watch
Yeah,
the fight.
you
Tell
have
her,
got
Tony.
to you have got to watch that back. That's gonna be one of them fights that you'll go, yeah, thanks for hooking us up, because that was an amazing fight.
You guys got to come through to the watch party and join us on comms for some fights. Would be a good link up. Yeah, man. Just let us know. Is Tony's done watch along parties before in the past. I was at one. What was it Tyson Fury versus Dillian White when Tony Pugilist and Base the Kid hosted that at a watch party down in Lee Green, Lewisham. I forgot the name of that pub, but it's like they were doing Caribbean food and like Caribbean
Something
cocktails.
tiger. Is it the white tiger or the
There's
something?
yeah, the something Tiger. You know the one on
Yeah.
near the church, Shiesty. And Lee Harris. Parent, do you know the name of that thing?
No, I've never been there.
What White Yardie? Does he own it or something? Or
Oh, I think you just
He had an investment in it.
yeah,
he
an
was
investment.
promoting at the time.
Yeah, but yeah, I've never actually done a hosting watch party thingy myself. But yeah, I wouldn't mind making a debut. You need me on the comms there as well with Pugilist. You know what I mean? I've done commentary at fights actually on comms at shows, but yeah. Who won? Kenshiro Teraji via I would say this is a I'll let Tony explain this because he might know something from the annals of history. Tell him, Tony.
Yeah, no, it's definitely in my eyes, it's a premature stoppage by the referee in the 12th round. Kenshiro came out in the 12th round. He knew what he had to do. The corner had definitely said that I can actually. Oh, they don't want to show that 12th round again because I want to see that guy's face. I want to see what his eyes are showing the referee. But essentially, the referee stopped the fight right in the middle of the 12th round. Kenshiro was definitely trying to close the show in the 12th round, but Iyuki was still upstanding.
Okay,
Okay, he dropped his hands.
yeah, he's caught him. No, but look,
Oh, no, I've
look,
just seen it again. It's awful.
look, they're in the center of the ring here. Look,
Yeah,
uppercut. Look,
so
look at the rest positioning as well. By the way,
that's awful. He puts
look,
his hands.
come on, man.
He's like, I'll put my hands down. And Taraji absolutely takes advantage of it. But he's hitting with what, three,
No,
4 shots at max.
they hit him with 2 shots and he blocked that right, and then the ref jumps. Look, so he's hit him with a 1-2, boom. Look, he's blocked that right, and look, and he's jabbed him, and then the ref just come flying in from behind.
Oh, that's wrong. That's a bad stoppage.
And remember, and you can see Akui swaying with his hands down, trying to use lateral movement to get out of the way, and he just got caught with a double.
Absolutely, yeah.
They did. He didn't
You
look at his
can't
legs.
stop a guy for that at all. You cannot.
He didn't even take a step back from those shots that Taraji hit him with. His legs
Yeah,
didn't go backwards or wobble. What was that? That reminded you of you said Meldrick Taylor versus Julio Cesar Chavez.
the best, yeah.
Come on, man. Come
In a world title
on.
fight, a world unification, you cannot have that as a stoppage. That's not, nah, you can't have that. I'm sorry. As much as, I was enjoying the action, and, I might have actually had Taraji, if he'd have got a knockdown, he would have definitely won that fight for me on a 2-point 12th round. But
No,
that
but
fight was too close for you to stop it like that.
no, and you would have had him because he was winning that round clearly
Yeah,
anyway. You would have had him. You would have had it 116, 115 to
that's
Taraji.
correct.
Still
Yeah,
had it 1 point, and I would have had it 116, 116, 114.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd have had it 116, 114
To a
to
Kui.
Akui,
Yeah.
which is but close. Do you know what I'm saying? yeah, that was terrible. Unification, you know. And the
Yeah,
man in the
that's
center of
the
the ring.
thing. You got to look at the magnitude of the occasion and say, in that situation, in a unification fight, you know what it reminds me is you look at like when Tyson Fury got knocked down by Wilder. The referee doesn't stop the fight because he has every right, in all honesty, to say, nah, that man's out. But no, he carried on the count and miraculously, Fury got back up.
Yeah, but remember, Fury had been down before from
Yeah.
Wilder in about the seventh round. There was no knockdowns in this fight. There was in the center of the ring punching there. No, Akui didn't start stumbling backwards or nothing. He hit with a two piece in the center of the ring, and the ref just come jumping from behind
Mm,
Teraji to stop it. Like, what are you doing?
yeah.
Uh, 505 Way Wicked. Yeah, come through April 26th, East London. DM your email and I'll send you and Tony a ticket. Lovely. Thank you for
We look forward to that. Thank you very much.
that. And Vashonk, ref had TKO on his ticket. He must have had something because
Yeah.
that was that was yeah, that was dirty, man.
That was nasty work, as Bass would say.
Yeah, that was dirty. That was, oh man, good grief. But yeah, man, we're here 10-1. So there you have it, guys. That's another live fight watch along daytime. You know it is Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV, joined once again by Tony Pugilist. Earlier we had October Red in the building. Thank you very much. Shout out to October Red. Shout out Tony Pugilist boy. Make sure you follow him at Pugilistic boy. Yeah, you need to get your a kind of channel with some content popping, man, because you've got a lot to give the game and get some content out there on boxing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, I'll catch up with you real soon, yeah?
Yeah, man. Love.
Oh, by the way, you going to the Tony Cisse fundraiser. It's on Saturday.
What, this Saturday?
Yeah.
What time is it? Well, actually, hit
Think-
me. Yeah, go on.
I'll send you the link. I'll
Yeah,
send you
send me
the
the link,
details.
and
All right, mate.
all right, man. But thank you once again.
No worries.
And there you have it, guys. It's Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV Live, joined with the Pugilistic Boy, also featured October Red. And remember, guys, persistence beats resistance. You know where it is.